Whatever the White House or the President and the Vice President personally knew about requests for security before September 11th, that's hard to know. The moment that I worked in the White House, the moment that happened, the moment the ambassador and others are killed, that is the top priority for the White House and for the President. The intelligence briefing of the President on September 12th and 13th is thorough, and the National Security Council saying, what do we know? And their meetings of the State Department, the intelligence community, the idea that the President and the Vice President are sitting back there, they don't really, who knows what the intelligence community took its time to come to a different conclusion, that is ludicrous. The more I've thought about it, actually, the idea that Susan Rice comes out 5 days later and blames the video and says there was a spontaneous demonstration, the idea that the President of the United States did not know by that point that that was false, I find utterly incredible. They would have had meetings. This would have been the top issue in the news.
But isn't that the question, though? I mean, that's the question. Because isn't it possible that they were so disengaged? I mean, for the first time in 33 years, a U.S. ambassador was murdered in Libya, a country that had been very important to President Obama's foreign policy, where he had gone out of his way not to put boots on the ground. This is the dominant news story of the next 2, 3, 4, 5 days, the next 2, 3 weeks. And the White House is sort of, I don't know, I guess we'll find out whatever we find out when they kind of choose to tell us. And, has any new intelligence come in recently? I mean, that is not the way it works.
But I mean,
the National Security Advisor would have known.
If you listen to that hearing, Ms. Lamb testifies she's in constant communication with the people on the ground. They are telling her throughout the attack, after the attack, exactly what's happening. They've seen this video real time about the attackers. They know what the deal is right then, right there.
And if they know, the Secretary of State knows, and if the Secretary of State knows, the National Security Advisor to the President knows. He's not sitting back ignoring this top story of the day. And if he knows, the President and the Vice President know.
But that's what Susan Rice says, though. She says they were operating on the best intelligence that was available. So they're saying that they were given intelligence.
I want to play one.